love. It has a way of sneaking up on you in the most unexpected places. Between the pages of a well-worn book, in the lyrics of a song that suddenly makes sense, or if you're Colman Domingo, in the fluorescent-lit aisles of a Walgreens. It was an ordinary day, the kind you don't expect to change your life. Colman, lost in his own world, wandered into the store, not knowing that fate had already set the stage for something extraordinary. And then there he was, a stranger with long flowing hair and a lip piercing. Something about him made the air feel electric, like the moment in a film where time slows just before love takes hold. Their eyes met, a spark, a silent conversation in a single glance. But timing can be a fickle thing. Colman was on the phone deep in conversation while the beautiful stranger seemed to be caught in his own storm arguing with someone. There was no perfect moment to speak, no grand introduction, and yet neither of them could stop looking back as if the universe itself was nudging them toward each other. Colman gave a small wave. The stranger hesitated, then walked away. It should have been the end of the story, just another fleeting moment between two people whose paths were never meant to cross again. But love, real love, doesn't believe in coincidences. 3 days later, Colman, still thinking about the encounter, wondered if there was any chance, any tiny thread of fate that could bring them back together. On a whim, he opened Craigslist's missed connections section, ready to place an ad. But before he could type a single word, he saw it. Saw you outside of Walgreens, Berkeley. His heart stopped. 2 hours before, the stranger had posted about him, describing him exactly. The faux hawk, the presence, the connection that had lingered in the air like an unfinished melody. This wasn't just a chance encounter. This was something bigger. 3 days later, they met up again. This time, there were no missed moments, no unsaid words. Just two souls drawn together by something undeniable. Nearly 20 years later, Colman and Raúl's love story continues. Proof that sometimes love finds you when you least expect it, in the most ordinary places, and turns the everyday into something magical. If you're a sucker for all things love and of course celebrities, follow Shosha.